Good morning, good morning. I am doing a little bit of feed this morning, light feed. We had a nice heavy rain last night. Everything is soaking wet. I'm going to roll these guys into the shade for a few minutes. They're all nice and plump and wet. Roots are wet. Everything's green. Everything is saturated and nice and green and open right now. So I'm going to give everybody a nice foliar feed of Calmag. I'm going to put about 4 milliliters using that pipette. Fill this with water. Actually, that's what I've already done. I've already sprayed about half of it out. But fill it full of water out of the rain barrel. All right. I checked it. It was 8 parts per million. Anyway, I've added about 4 milliliters of Calmag. And that gave me about 148, 150. It's kind of going bump, bump, bump. 148, 150 parts per million of Calmag, which is just a tiny little bit of nitrogen, but it's basically calcium and some magnesium, but it has a tiny little bit of nitrogen base on it. You can see that 100, all right? And I've got it at 5.9. It's fluctuating a little bit, but it's around 5.9, close to the sweet spot, all right? So I should be able to get some calcium, should be able to get some magnesium, both there. Anyway, got it pumped up. I've already sprayed a bunch of it this morning. All these guys have been sprayed real good. I noticed that little file's got a new leaf coming out in the middle. Very, very happy to see it. And another couple of more roots coming out. Look at the root growth on that thing. Just going crazy. Everybody's doing really, really well. Sophornitis were down here in the splash zone last night. Got soaked and soaked and soaked, and they seem very, very happy. Lots of roots coming out. These little guys like water and they like food. I've noticed they really like food. If they don't give them food, they just don't grow. They just sit there. And they get tinier and tinier. They seem to just waste away. Feed them and they go crazy. The fowls have gotten a bunch of food too, so I'm going to finish up spraying these guys this morning with the Calmag. A little finer missing out. There we go. So that's all I'm doing this morning. It's only 150, 160 parts per, or no, it's not. Wedding was like 149, 150 parts per million. And it's a low pH. They're not getting a lot of food. We are still, today we're going to be 92 or something like that, and we are going to be, we're not expecting that we get a chance of rain, but probably nothing until later on this evening. And I'm spraying everything, not just the root ball, but I'm spraying everything. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning. All right, get out and work in your garden. It's beautiful here in Alabama. We got absolutely just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous weather. Beautiful day. I'm going to soak everybody down, roll them all into the shade, and let them soak this up for a little while. We got a little breeze blowing too, so I know they'll dry out here shortly. And that's all they're going to get today. Anyway, oh yeah, our little cattleya. We had a couple of things happen with this little cattleya. I'm going to get my camera lady to come out later on and help us, but I'll show you real quick what happened here. We had the part with the scale on it. I'm looking at it last night, and I start messing with it, and look there. That's the one with the scale on it. It just came apart separate. Both of these little pieces came off separate, and the rest of it looks to be in pretty good shape. Anyway, so that disappeared. So part of the problem that we had on the plant is now just pulled away and gone. We'll just dispose of that. I don't think I'm going to keep that. That I don't know if I'll end up keeping either. That doesn't look like it's going to mount to much. But this looks much, much better this morning. It's got that nice growth in it. Both the growths look really nice. They've gotten bumped, I think, on the netting and the packaging netting, the plastic and netting on the packaging, I think is what's hurt those tips, but they look like they're growing. And it's got a bunch of roots. So we got a nice piece of wood. I'm going to get camera lady to come out here and help me later on, and we're going to get this mounted up, and I'll show you all what I'm going to do. All right, just a quick, simple video. I know I get a lot of requests for it, so that's why I'm going to show it. Anyway, low Calmag feed this morning. Nothing crazy. They're getting low feed right now. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Get out and work in your garden.